Perfect. The music finishes just as my coughing fit finishes. What excellent timing. Okay. I think everything's set up. Is what I have to say. We're going to play some Shattered Space. I want to get wallpapers, because the planet itself is kind of pretty, and I want some patron wallpapers. So that's the goal of the stream. Not... There we go. Spoiler warning. That's what other thing I need to do. Spoiler warning. If you don't want Starfield Shattered Space spoiled, don't watch live streams about it. That's my spoiler warning done, aren't I? Good. That's the front, that's the back. Okay. Do let me all know if it's good or bad, or if the game's loaded in the background, which it always does for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I was playing, watching Suro earlier. There we go. Hello, Kato and Bo. Welcome to the stream. No, not a new game. Continued. Starfield has been lagged a bit there. Starfield has been updated with numerous fixes and improvements, and its first story expansion, Shattered Space. Read full update notes on starfieldgame.com. I did read the full update notes. They were boring. It's just tons of bug fixes. Yeah, the static images of the game are pretty. Yes! The rest of it we can debate, but static images of this game can look pretty. That is flat out a fact. And they made a very pretty looking planet. So I want to take some photos of it before I inevitably uninstall the game, because
bother someone else, would you?
Yeah, whatever. You know, it's quite a big file size. This is not a small game. And there's a lot of other games I kind of want to have installed. So, yeah, you got to choose which games to install and which to uninstall. But got to get the good stuff done first. There we go. Oh, come on. You working okay? But look, some prettiness. Yeah, my main goal really is to just leave the city, at least for the start. Space. Leave the city for the start and find some pretty things to photo mode. In fact, one thing I was curious about is... How do I do this again? Okay, like this. Oh god, it's being a bit... It really doesn't like that. Let's see about just landing somewhere else on the planet. Because I've not really explored any of the rest of the planet, because it's just going to be random. Kato says, I found 2 more quests to do this morning. One of them was good. The player doesn't really get directed to it.
If you need to harvest any organic materials, now would be the time.
Oh, that's interesting. One of them was good. The player doesn't really get directed to it, though. I learned about that quest on Reddit. It's good that one of them was good. Post says, I love Starfield, but whenever I'm done with it, for a bit it's uninstalled, way too big. Yeah, Borderlands 3, I think, is my game where I kind of had that, where I'm like, I'm a fan of Borderlands 3. I think it's really, really good. But it's over 100 gigs, and I don't play it that often. So, yeah. I was also hoping for slightly more interesting terrain. I don't know if I've just managed to land in, the most boring looking location. Look at this.
All systems go.
This is not particularly photogenic. Oh, there we go. God, it's not enjoying being streamed either. I did read about some people having performance issues specifically with the DLC, but not with the base game. And it had been mostly fine for me, but I am seeing already a couple of... slight chunks. Okay, you know what? Let's try landing somewhere else. What was that? That was sandy desert. Let's not go sandy desert. Let's go rocky desert. That'll be more interesting looking. I'm not sure if any of the photos will be anywhere apart from the main space now. Okay, this immediately looks better. This is definitely better. Yeah, this planet is a lot of desert, man. Yeah. I'm just looking for anything visually interesting. Let's go up to the top of that. Let's see if we can... Not that. The top of that one over there. Most photogenic spots are near Dalza. Yeah, I figured most of them would be, but I also thought, oh, I should check on how the rest of the planet looks. Because there's one thing I didn't do before I made my little review, and I was like, oh, maybe I've been a bit cruel. You see, there's a plant which looks somewhat interesting. It's got stuff on it. Yeah, I did. That was like the only real point. Well, no, I had a couple of points of wonder. One was, am I sure I actually finished the main quest? But I did a lot of Googling and I was like, okay, yeah, that seems to be it. Because the main quest ends, like, before I think it should. Okay, there's an interesting rock formation over there. I might go and see that. There's a bird staring at us. Those rocks...
Any interesting results?
A talk with Androsia. Okay, I probably won't. Yeah, I suppose I'll check out those rocks
Quite comfortable.
and then go over there. Here it says, nope, same performance issues I've had before in big cities. My game has a hard time reaching 40 FPS in the middle of Daza. Ah. Whoop. Donk. Okay, let's see if... I feel like the fact we can get to such a tall height so easily now really doesn't help with the empty space of things. It just helps to highlight that there's not a lot of stuff. Are you guys friendly? No, you're not. Okay. Ow! Ow! Been set on fire. It's done basically no damage. Because in a car you take basically no damage. Okay. Also... There we go. Let's just try and blast these enemies. Come on.
Are you prepared to die?
There we go. Hello, Torren. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are having a good day. Come on. Just die! No, die!
We have scared them off, it seems.
I mean, it does look like we've scared them off, but I do kind of need to... There we go. Let's try and...
Go faster.
Oh. Kill them. Yep. Part of me is like, oh, this looks like an interesting camp, but that's because I've seen it once. And because we're in a random bit of the map, this is not some, like, unique little camp thing. This is just something that's going to pop up constantly. Can you guys try running over here? I kind of want your police to be out of the way. Oh, Bo, thank you. Recently got big paycheck and Sergeant some of it. Thank you a lot. That's definitely going to change my income drastically this month. I really appreciate that. Oh man, I definitely wasn't expecting any donations on this stream. I figured this would be a pretty quiet one. I was like, yeah, I'll just stream it. Oh.
Take your best shot.
Okay, I blinked. I don't know if that guy ran really fast or teleported forwards a little bit. Can someone tell me? Because I'm genuinely not sure. Like, there are teleporting enemies in this DLC, but it's not these guys. Okay, you got stuck under the tires. Oh!
You cannot beat me.
There's more creatures getting involved. I do quite like these enemies, you know, the one I'm just blasting on the ground a whole bunch. The redeemed seem kind of cool. Oh, damn! Here's the rest of it since I can't select $30 for some reason. Oh, that's even more than I was expecting. I was expecting nothing, so that's quite a lot. Thank you! Oh, man.
I cannot
I've actually made money! I genuinely think the amount you've donated means that I will make a profit this month. Yeah, I think you've just guaranteed I make a profit this month, so thank you! That's nice. Especially while I'm still on the job hunt. It's reassuring when, you know, my current job, pays enough to get by. Oh no, you can be there. Are there any more enemies? I think there's no more enemies. Okay, let's get out and let's take a pretty picture. Oh, what? Hey! There's 3 of them! Did they just respawn, or were there always 5 of these ultra tough enemies? Also using one of the, I believe one of the new guns. This little Varun pistol I found was quite good. So there's only a few new weapons, and one of them's like a laser minigun which just shoots all over the place. And another one is like a energy grenade launcher sort of thing. You know what, maybe I'll see if I've got them equipped. Nope, that's the cutter. Aha, this is the minigun. Okay, it's working pretty well there. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, but as soon as you're not in the ideal range, all your shots start to miss.
At least they attempted to use the local geography to their advantage.
That is by far the best performance of that weapon I've seen so far.
If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
No. Okay, I don't think I have the other one. Bang, bang, bang. Let's check real quickly. I was going to say if we're going to school and I hadn't seen it before. Yeah. It's the Star Shard is the pistol, which seems to drop constantly in like the second half of the main mission. What else is there? Okay, there's the Star Shard, the Star Storm, because they made them really similar. This one, oh damn, that's with double base magazine. I hope there's a mod, like a weapon mod, which improves the magazine size, because otherwise that thing's done in no time. Oh, and this, the Penumbra, which I looked at and I was like, oh, that looks like a rifle sort of thing. But I'll show you what it's like. Hi, Tony! Oh, one second. Tony? Ta-da! Yeah, this is the Penumbra, which, does it do friendly fire damage? Yes. Yes, it does. It says, hi, you all, been a bit, but I thought I'd join you for this one. Feel free to. We're going to be taking some pretty pictures, also showing people what the weapons are like. Yeah, this is arguably the coolest of the new weapons. It just isn't very practical for me to use most of the time. That handgun is a vanilla one. Oh, the new one is the one that looks like a Varun Solstice. Wait, have I not got the new one then? What's the new one called? Is it... because I got a Star Shard. Is it... there's... Melee I'm not sure about as well. Like, I'm not sure if this is a new one. That's the same sort of thing. Penumbra can be charged like a mag sniper, I found out. Ooh, let's give that a go. Is it fully charged? Bigger explosion. Standard. Yeah, okay, that definitely is bigger. Yeah, I very much went through assuming that... okay, that's just money. Assuming that the whatever pistol I'm using is a new one. No, these are the melee ones. What's the new pistol then? Because that's the only Varun pistol I think I've seen. Now, I want a pretty picture of this, but I'm not really sure what the best angle's going to be. Well, I can't just... Can I... P is not photo mode. How do I get into photo mode? I guess just like this. Let's just push up to the sky for a bit. Shimaz is new too. I don't remember the name of the new pistol though. They've not got very memorable names. Oh, I think in isolation the names might be memorable, but the fact that it's all Varun S something, and like Star Shard, Star Shock, Star Sign, Shimaz, Shamuz, Shimais. It's like, how am I supposed to remember these names? I want to take a photo of this, but I'm not really sure what the right angle's going to be. And it moves so slowly. Wondering, what about... is there a time of day setting? can't remember what the settings are on this one. No. I have the odd contrast, it's going to lose the detail. Obviously want really high saturation. But you want the high contrast for the background, because you want a bit of that, but then you lose all the detail here. It's a problem. Maybe I'll go from the other side where it's better lit. Feels very realistic undead-wise. Like in real life I'm not remembering all those. Yeah. Like, I suppose Starfield once again gets some points for realism and points taken away for why? Why do it like this? No, it's really screwing with me. What game? There's clearly a game I've been playing recently where P is the photo mode, because I'm just immediately going for that. But it's not helping me. Maybe we can... Oh, and there's a limit to how far you can go. I can't move further forward, but I wanted to see if I could... Yeah, I want to see if I can maybe do something with that, where it, like, the sun is right on the edge of it. So it looks like it's holding it, sort of thing. Like so. Don't like that. Okay, let's just test out some stuff with this. Should probably put a slight vignette on it. There we go. And what do the filters look like? That's not terrible. T. That's not terrible, you know. I don't hate it. I'm just going to sit and stare at it for a second. I find that sometimes helps me. I don't know, what do you all think? Hello Against All Odds as well. Welcome to the stream. Okay, votes in chat, people, let me know. Good or bad? Would you... It's not even would you buy this photo. Do you think my patrons, some of whom are in chat, would enjoy this as a potential wallpaper for, like, backgrounds on phones and stuff? Look, wallpapers. They got... I chose the wrong size for my ones, embarrassingly, so they don't quite fit right, but, ta-da! Wallpapers. I like it, feels very Mass Effect. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. I think I can stick with this one then. There we go. Like, ooh. Oh, I moved slightly as well. Oh, is that better or worse? Oh, we're taking another photo. Oh! Jeez. Andresia, her footsteps jump scared me several times on playing through this DLC. I don't know why, but there's just something about her walking. Is it a squeak of leather? Or maybe it's the fact that she doesn't walk so often and then just comes sprinting up to you. No, those sounded like normal footsteps. Okay. That was fine. Okie dokie. I'm gonna see if there's any other terrain types. Because some of that looks... like this stuff. I'm guessing that's just the sky that's giving it that effect. We got frozen craters. I didn't go to frozen craters, did I? So... maybe we travel to the frozen craters, see if there's something cool looking there as well. And then I'll probably head to the city.
I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
No! No talking. Okay, the sky looks good here. You know what? I was gonna hit P again. Just kind of a real proper... maybe do another wide one. Maybe not that wide. Let's just really whack up the brightness and the saturation and the contrast. Okay, too much contrast. You want get to... Nope. I think I'm going to actually reduce the field of view just a tiny bit. Maybe I just do a full space one. But I like it with all the rocks. Does it look like on that side? Get a bit more balanced. I think no, if I have a slight tilt, then that's going to break that. Okay, that's not too bad. Ooh, D&D Day for... Brain broke. Oh my god. I said it fine. Why? Why break after just saying it fine? It's D&D. No, I can't do it. Dungeons and Dragons time, Vabo. I met up with my D&D group on Sunday? Yeah, on Sunday, and we played a modified version of Call of Cthulhu. And I won! Okay, I'm going to take one like that, just in case I screw it up somehow. Music's really trying to do something right now. Ooh. Now let's just see all the different colours we could have. If any of them... Grunge isn't bad. Let's take one with grunge. Film noir, so it looks terrible. So I just brain blue screen for a bit. It really did. It's because D&D Day is just slightly enough alliteration all at once in my brain, but it doesn't like it. But oh god, no, why? God, why does it not circle back around? Don't end on the super bright one. Okay, we got a nice sky picture, the aurora. My sister will probably like that. Let's just click around. Apologies, and see if there's any other terrain types. Though I'm doubting it. It seems to be just different types of deserts. It's either sand or snow, and oh god, I'm moving ever so slightly. Well, we got a couple of photos. Let's start over here. See how that goes. Tony says, I for one am relaxed, slightly sleepy, and because of lack of hot water, have no household chores to do, so I get to hang out with you nice peoples. That sounds like a mixed blessing. Hopefully the hot water's not going to be a problem forever. Oh, there's enemies here.
Is that the best you can do? Ah, gonna take more than that!
Boop. Boop. Come on. Oh my, what blew up there? I don't know what happened there. There's just random explosions happening.
Good one.
High level ones.
The great serpent
I will
demands
have
more!
your head! Neutralized.
This weapon's about to be all used up. Ooh. Now let's click a random button and see what we get. Ah, one of the mag weapons. There we go. Leveling up ballistics and stuff. Who else do I need to kill? There was a really high level one, right? And I have this ridiculous weapon apparently. Oh dear, ammo's gone.
Give up already.
Okay, Kiddo's back. Just had a medical call for more fun adventures in my 30s. Oh, that sounds great. Such fun. Such fun. Are we safe? I don't see any enemies, but I don't feel particularly safe. Okay, random button, and... I hear shooting off in the distance. Okay. I feel like if anything's going to be visually interesting, it's probably the thing I'm on. Ooh, although that's... I went to hit P again. Went to hit P again. selfie time, apparently. This is what my character looks like. I dressed her up in the rune stuff. Yeah, you get the light from there, which is good. But, the red and the blue... Okay, I'm glad you can actually make out details and stuff at that closer range. But yeah, okay, this rock's going to be in the way. We can't be having that. You can back up now. Issues just got fixed recently. Oh, so coffee's on. Oh, okay. At least it's on the mend. We had a friend recently who was... water went out. We all panicked because recently we'd all had the water go out for some substantial amount of time. So everyone went kind of mode. But it turns out just like the person who lives in the flat at the bottom of a building just turned off the water and forgot to turn it back on. Oh, I forget that you die in this game if you sprint. I suppose the closer I am... Yeah, I'm trying to get the blue and the... What am I... Nope, okay, dash forwards, sure. That is technically helpful. Apparently this dash does damage, but I kept using it against enemies and couldn't notice the damage it was inflicting. I don't know if it's just a really small amount, or if it doesn't work, or if something's going on there. It says, ooh, coffee. I may be slightly re-addicted to coffee again. Oh dear. Kato says, coffee garbage. I mean, I don't drink coffee, but I... Really, lasers? You gonna try and ruin my shot? Are you gonna ruin my shot? You are gonna ruin my shot. I mean, I suppose I can do it this way. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I don't drink coffee. Anna doesn't drink coffee, but we have coffee in the kitchen. And I don't know how long coffee, like, lasts for. See, I really like the left-hand side of this. The side where my webcam is, like, below me. That looks good. Right-hand side, that now doesn't look good. But I can't just put a line down the middle. That doesn't quite work. So we want the, like, two distinct colours. The bleach bypass, now that's not bad. I think it needs to be messed with a little bit. Yeah, we up the brightness, the saturation, and how much contrast. That looks good. What do we think of that? It's not perfect, but I like that you can make out the individual lines in the whole aurora. I don't like on the left-hand side there's a bit of a flat line. That's a bit annoying, but that's just the way it is. It's not something I can really get around. I kind of like it. Obligatory like the stream, please. Oh yes, everyone, please hit the like button, because I will forget to say to do that. Please hit the like button. So it's coffee for that man. Got it. Bad to mid, says Kado, in regards to how he is. Ah, fun. I'll go with that one. This may or may not end up on the Patreon. We'll have to see. Bang, 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 bang. Feels so stupid using just like a basic, like modern day pistol in this sci-fi game. But I think it's technically one of the better weapons I got because, you know, legendaries and stuff. I probably shouldn't have attacked there. Don't actually want to be going that way. Nope, wrong hotkeys. I was just recording some Fallout New Vegas stuff, and I just got the muscle memory right, and now it's changing again. Am I in danger? Can I run away? Who are you? Are you friendly? Are you Andrasia? What? You are. Why was your arm red? And who are you even fighting over there? They're so far away. We went nowhere near them. I do not know what her problem is, but let's see if I can just run. Installers has been doing good. In a crazy few months, but doing good. Excellent. It's just in photographer open fires on local religious group. Photographer's assistant, thank you very much. It's her. She's the one shooting people. I shot a few animals and my assistant, and I left the local religious nutjobs to be. Didn't I?
I'm hit!
You are! Stop shooting the locals! Got it!
You have
Got it! Got it. Okay, I think she's got it. Let's see if I can get to the city. Can you fast travel from this map? Yes, you can. I can never remember. Kato says, were you recording the Ranger Sequoia, Ranger Sequoia, Ranger Sequoia, Ranger Sequoia, Ranger Sequoia, Ranger Sequoia, Ranger Sequoia? I was not. I did record a bit of A Light in Shining Darkness. That was the only pistol I
If
recorded.
you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
What happens if I shoot her
hello.
in the streets?
Hey,
Not the best.
I have things I wish to discuss
Anyone
with
care?
you. When you have time.
Do you care about that?
What is it?
Nope, not at all. Cool. Okay. You can shoot your follower in Draza? What's it called again? Dazra. You can shoot your follower in Dazra. Nobody minds. I feel like I should probably try and sleep until daytime.
My brother was just told that he has been selected for military duty.
I like your
Only a
hair.
matter of time for me, I think.
You got cool hair. This is a DLC filled with people who have terrible hair. So, that guy's hair, that really stands out. Where's that? I just want to... Can I just chill in here? Can I just chill in the seat for a bit? Yeah, and it's B. Why is it B to 8? Just until morning. Shoot some face. I have things I wish to discuss. I have no idea what she could possibly want to talk to me about. You know, I think I'd have things to discuss too after getting shot. I mean, we can see if she's got anything to say. Apparently she does actually have lines relating to this DLC, but I think you need to be like maxed out affinity with her.
The people of Dasra owe you a great deal
Oh no,
for saving
spoilers!
them.
Spoilers! 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 Okay, she has lines. I talked to her after I finished the main quest, and nothing. I had to, like, drive around for a bit. You all saw when she was suddenly like, oh, she's got something to say. But... Hello to Big Orc. Spoilers! 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 Yes, and as Gedo says, space mullets galore. And if you care about spoilers, there's potentially going to be some here. I don't know what's going to be said. There's an annoying delay after the quest with followers actually catch on, but yeah.
Your dedication to House Baroon is admirable. Most from the settled systems would have been content to watch them fall. After several generations, it will be a massive change to not have a Varun as speaker. But now, House Bedal will lead the way.
She didn't care about the quest, it was his driving skills. Yeah. I expect it to be a disaster, yeah.
Do you have so little regard for these people? I believe that ultimately they will rise to the occasion. Thankfully, this transfer of power comes at a time of peace. You were right to vote against the crusade.
She has just revealed all the spoilers. Yeah, it didn't go well first time.
I would perhaps not say that too loudly in Basra, but it is hard to disagree.
This is the first
no matter
time.
What, the path ahead will be difficult, but at least there still is a path, thanks to your actions. I suppose it is time to see what other adventures await us.
This is the first time she's acknowledged we are, like, dealing with Varun stuff. The entire rest of the time I was playing, she gave, like, no regard whatsoever to the fact we're on, like, her home planet, possibly? Hello, Ye44, welcome to the stream. Kato says, I'll totally rise to the occasion, even though the main character was the one who did all the work and broke the stalemate of bureaucracy. Yeah. It's very much a Bethesda DLC in the form of the actual people are doing nothing, and you have to show up and do everything for everyone. I mean, they do build a machine, but only because you show up and be like, here's all the stuff you need for it. Okay. And clearly fast travel to the wrong part of the city. This is... Yeah, man. You know what, I should probably just equip personal atmosphere, right? That's the... Yeah, that's the one which is good for ensuring you can just keep running about. Wait, where? Oh, I was supposed to be going that way. Oh, screw this, let's just fast travel. What did I miss as Youthful Fawn? Some major spoilers. Andresia just explained... I mean, Andresia explained everything I did of consequence, essentially. But I almost argue that this is a DLC, but it's hard to spoil. Because
there's no question of the influence that Jinan Baron had here.
Now she's commenting on it. She didn't make a single comment about the DLC while I was playing through it. And now that I'm just doing a little live stream, she's like, oh yes, the House of Rune and stuff. Can't believe it. I'll be honest, it'd be hilarious if there's eventually released DLC where the NPCs solve their own problems right before you finish each quest. I mean, there's definitely ways to do it where the NPCs also do a bit more. But it's like, oh, we need a big decision solved. I guess you, the protagonist, needs to do it for us. It's like, come on. Let the people have something to do as well. It's like, right at... I don't want to spoil it, but right at the end of the DLC, you basically just get to choose everyone's future. And the reason is... because you seem important, essentially. It's like, oh, we can't make our mind up. You, outsider, you better decide for us how everything's gonna work. And by decide, I literally mean you just say what you want to happen. And they're like, sounds good to me, we're not gonna argue. Like, I genuinely, when I finished the main quest for this DLC, I did not think I had finished the main quest. I was like, okay, none of the mysteries have been solved, and, this all seems a bit weird, how I just ended things, and it's just like, nope, that's it. That was the ending. It's like, the mystery side of this I quite enjoyed. I wanted to know how things happened. And then it's just like, no. We're not worrying about that. That's not what this DLC was about. I don't like this photo. Was Andresia able to hear Anaska too when you landed? Anaska. Oh, okay, I remember who that is. I'm really bad with names on this DLC. I don't recall. She didn't say... Well, I mean, she didn't say anything that would indicate it, because literally the 6 hours I spent on this planet recording, she did not say anything to do with anything that was specifically this planet. It was all just like, ooh, a cave, that level of dialogue. Trigger Happy Freak, welcome to the DLC. I've seen video reviews on this DLC, and it turns out more people are running into issues where Andrej will only sometimes talk about what's going on in the story. It's exactly what we're talking about here! Because, yeah, I played through, like, the entire main quest, and she did not acknowledge. And then I was driving around on the planet earlier, and suddenly she's like, I want to talk about everything that's happened in the endgame. It's just... Why? Oh. Okay, one thing that Starfield does really, really well is the sound. Listen, okay, the music's now going a bit much. I'm not huge into the music. The music's fine, but the actual sound... Hear that? That's lovely. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Probably some incorrect dialogue conditions, typical Bethesda, to be honest. I mean, was the fact that I specifically was like, okay, I'm gonna do main quest stuff with
His
this
eyes
brand new
are
character I've made until I can get Andreja and have that all be good. Yep, I'll need to make sure she's, like, available to help out and stuff. That makes sense. And then I bring her along and she does nothing. Then while I'm streaming, she's just like, oh, I guess I'll acknowledge we're here now. Now seems like a good time. I'm running into something similar with
It
Nick
seems the
when Far Harbor
political
first came
deadlock
out.
really has subsided. This is good.
Why? Why now? Why now do you talk about it? I made a whole comment on the video. To be fair, I did cover my arse on the video. I was like, hey, I don't know if something's gone wrong here. And clearly it has. Can I? No, I want to be on top of this. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay, we'll head there in a bit. Let's see if I can get a nice photo of this. The, like, overall settlement shape is very weird. And just making it difficult for me to work out where I should be taking photos from. Do you think the DLC would be a little more worth it if it brought in mechs? I mean, yes. I mean, the DLC could do with more stuff, especially for the price point. So, like, adding in anything extra would have been good. But I know, mechs in particular is something that a lot of Starfield players want. So I imagine if that was done, it would have made a lot of people happy. Yeah, you lose so much detail with the contrast in this. Which is annoying. Wonder if it's better for me to lower brightness. No, it's not. Let's see about the filters. Maybe a filter will make it look... I mean, that looks more interesting. That's not bad. Yeah, because it's silly that they showed fully constructed mechs and were like, see this? You don't get to play with it. It reminds me of Final Fantasy VIII. There's something called a T-board, which one of your party members shows up, and it's basically like a jetpack skateboard style thing. They show up and are like, this would be really cool for missions, and it immediately gets confiscated and you never see it again. It's like, oh, here's a really cool thing that you're never gonna get. Thanks, games. I think that's as good as it's gonna look. So I'll take a photo there. Any DLC would be better with mechs. Animal Crossing mechs, Dark Souls mechs, Mortal Kombat mechs. Yeah, everything is better with mechs. Mech Warrior, mechs. Yeah. Bo ended up going through Far Harbor with Old Longfellow. That's fair. To be honest, I don't think I personally went through Far Harbor with Nick Valentine. I'm pretty sure at the time. Did I? I'm not even certain if I had the game. When
so beautiful.
Whatchamacallit, when Far Harbor came out. I know I had it before Nuka World, but the rest of the DLC I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I just like watched other people's content on it at that time. Kind of just went with that instead. That does much less than I was expecting. While the contrast does so much. That's not bad. I can't remember what this place looks like over here.
Oh! Need a moment to walk that.
Oh, I gained a tall muscle. Lovely. Excellent. Just what I wanted. Okay. I can't remember how you get to these places either. Wait, can I just... Yeah, I can just fast travel there. I forget about that. I kind of forget about short-range fast travel in this game. Because there's so much which just go to an entirely different planet. I kind of forget that when you're on a planet you can jump from a place to a place sort of thing. Where is the... Oh. Okay, I was hoping for a bit of a stronger beam of light. You know, it's really strong there, but practically invisible at this point. That's, it's not how I expected it to be. Maybe, ooh, maybe we do another one with the sun at the top. Or, okay, let's just hit the perk button again, because P is not photo mode. Yeah, I want to see if I can do another one. No, 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 I want the sun higher. Higher. Okay, like that, and now I've got to get rid of both the people. Okay, get rid of both of you. No. Eh. There's something for her standing there, I suppose. Let's see. Oh my god, that blinded me. Okay, Gemini ear is good. No, too bright, too bright, too bright. Let's do that one as well. I don't like it quite so much, but let's give it a shot. I only really need like 5 good photos to come from this stream. That's basically it. Oh, you're not in quite the right space, are you? The sun's really bright. Don't know if you all knew this, but suns, they're quite bright. Hope you're not staring directly into them like I'm trying to do here. I was trying to hit P again. Oh, and now it's in the wrong position. No, no, I need you to be, that's it, holding the sun. Better if I could get both hands in. But now, I want it to look like the statue really is holding it. But for that to work, yeah, it needs to be a bit more like that. That has bumped me a little bit, which I don't like. Another hand touches the beacon. Yep, we're just Meridia's beaconing it. Nice and simple. Maybe if I lower the brightness. I don't hate that. Now let's make it blinding again. Ooh. Ooh, I actually like that. That looks quite good. Oh, the refraction from it all. Is that refraction? Just realised I'm not certain what refraction is. That looks pretty good. That's bacon, says Tony. Yeah, that's bacon. I like that. I'm just going to sit and look at that for a minute. That's actually turned out a lot better than I thought it would. Yeah, that's pretty. That's good. Thank you, I can't speak now. Thank you, Trigger Happy Freak. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. That's almost certainly going to end up on the Patreon. Which, in case anyone doesn't know, if you go to patreon.com/BadCompanySarge, I do wallpapers every month that look like this and not like this. They're video game ones that I take. Some of them are really good. Look, there's... Why am I showing on my phone? Oh, Claptrap! Okay, that's there's mobile ones, and also, if I can remember the hotkeys, yeah, Patreon wallpaper slideshow. Ones like these for desktop. Ta-da! I make wallpapers. It's a little thank you for all my patrons who support me. Because, you know, it's good to thank the patrons. They financially contribute and ensure that I can afford food. And oh, I'm being attacked now. Now's not the time. Okay, let's change weapon. Okay, now this is the reason why I was using this gun. Because against all these basic enemies, I just like... It was just strong enough. But I can shoot them as they're teleporting away like that. And it just works well. Lovely. Good stuff. Alright. Wondering if there's any other angles where I can get... Ooh, fancy blue. Fancy blue. Fancy blue. There we go. Oh, Kado! Thank you for the critical hit. I did get critical hits there. I shot them in the head. Man, this streamers... Oh no, Horrorlings! Oh no, the donation summoned them. Oh. So, I think at this point, yeah, everyone's now seen all of the new enemy types. This is all of them now. This is all of them. All must serve. Oh, yeah, you know, that would be quite a nice one, if I could get one of that as well. A nice all must serve in there. Obviously, get rid of the people. And see if any filters make it clearer. That's really what I want here. A nice clear all must serve. Also need about there. I think bleach bioplant there, bioplant, probably the best we're gonna get. Doesn't look as good as I'd like. I'll still take a photo. Maybe I'll use it. Probably I won't. Now, or was it the sun? Oh, it was the sun. Man, I'm just taking photos of the sun. The sun, it turns out, is like the prettiest thing in the DLC. You know what? Let's just try and take one photo of like down here. Yeah, like maybe. Do I want to push through these or? It's kind of nice, I suppose, having them... I want the one on the right, but not the one on the left. Can I angle it? No, I can't quite angle it in the way I'd want. Something like that. Which one is scarier, Vortex, Horror, or Terramorph? Terramorph. Terramorphs are actually, like, intimidating and stuff. I suppose part of it as well is this is like a high level DLC. Maybe if you show up low level and are encountering the Vortex horrors, a bit more concern. But Terramorphs, you can kind of run into them real low level and then it's like, oh god, that's a Terramorph. But I feel like even high level, the Vortex horrors, not too bad. I'm certain I've seen another creature which looks a lot like them, but I can't remember what it is. Gemini here is not bad. Have you looked at the Vortex horrors up close? Fairly close. Why? So says, hey man, I mean, I got an A in high school photography again. Like 90% of my portfolio was for sun. Fair. Fair. I don't know if my school did photography. I did media studies. I was good at that. I'm very glad I did media studies because it's by far been the most relevant thing I did. I think I'll go with Gemini. My ear suddenly started itching. That's not nice. Okay, that's better. Really blue. Bit of dark. Oh, we can really whack up the... Okay, I did the contrast a bit too much there. Oh, that's not too bad. I want to see what it's like with field of view punched in a bit. I like it. Okay, let's take a look at that Vortex horror. Cover design is definitely horror fuel, but with the blue glows all over, you can miss it. And, oh, that's my joint pain. I knelt down. Yeah. Oh, you're invisible, are you? Cool. Wait, have we got something with a scope? Yeah. The mouth's kind of gross. Yeah, the mouth thing's weird. Yeah, okay, I'll stop crouching game. Jesus Christ. Noises for joint pain. Can you pick up enemies in this game or not? Nope. I like how the limbs, like these ones are really long and the others are kind of short. But that's because they're the joints are skulls. Oh, so, how have I not noticed that? Yeah, that's cool. That's like the one thing, and I completely missed it. Oh wait, and when you can't see the teeth The skulls don't look that creepy. It's just like a kind of reaction face. Yeah, we got little skulls. Little bloody skulls. I don't suppose you can... Wait, no. I want to see if I can separate the limbs at all. Doesn't look like it. More like screaming faces. Yeah. That's a nice touch. Okay, I'll cure the fucking joint pain. Jesus Christ. And you have to go into this and that and find a blue thing. There we go. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Let's see, now I kind of want to see if I can find a horror and then take a good photo of it. But I'm not sure where they'll be spawning in at this point. Like, I'll do a little run around here, see if anything happens. Let's quick save. Vortex horror kind of looks like something from Dead Space. Could be that. That might make sense for why I'm not super familiar with them as well. Because, oh, there's random loot down here. Is this a... Okay, I may have found the unique in this DLC. Apparently, there's a gun here. Speaker's judgment. I hadn't seen a single named thing. Yeah, the one unique. Yeah, as close as this game gets to unique. Which, ta-da! We've got a laser rifle. That's something. Let's take that and... Why is there not the rune stuff? Should be getting weird spot for it, not gonna lie. Yeah, it blends in too much. Like, way too much. And you literally have to, like, come back here after beating the DLC to access this kind of area. And, yeah, apparently there's just a bunch of stuff here now. There's just a bunch of stuff. Just kind of laying in this crater. And an empty weapon case, and a backpack stand, of course. This looks like it would be hurting me, but it's not. Star aroma. Yeah, not unlocking this. Not doing that. No. If the box was like gold or something, that would work, but it's blue. Why is it blue? I mean, technically, I think it's... Is it black? I can't tell if that's a really dark blue or, like, a black, but with all the blue around it, it's making it look blue. Like, I genuinely can't tell, but yeah. The fact that me, with my famously good eyesight, I didn't spot it until I was close. Like, you're really relying on... What you're relying on is that glowing blue square. Look at how much is glowing blue there. It's all glowing blue, and it's like, the players will spot the glowing blue bit there. Just have it be a different colour. Have the glow be a different colour. And it would have been fine. Okay. Now I've got to try and get out of here. Come on. Doesn't help the contrast is awesome in the game. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Contrast. Oh, good one, Kato. It's much better written down. Trust me, anyone who's not reading chat. That was a good one. It's like contrast, but arse. Yeah. Kato made a good joke. Very funny. Are you... That's floating, right? Like... That's definitely floating. Yeah, okay, it is floating. It definitely is floating, okay. I couldn't tell where it was on the ground. But it's floating, that is all fine. It's all fine, and good, and proper. Okay. And... Cool. Oh, that's... Why... Oh, you're a rock now. Fine. I don't know why there's suddenly just a handful of items floating around the place here. It's a miracle from the Great Snake. Of course! Oh, apologies to anyone who doesn't want, like, any spoilers, but I'm going to be talking. I'm annoyed there wasn't more revelations and stuff about the Great Serpent. Like, I was really expecting that to factor in a fair bit into the main quest line, and it doesn't seem to. Oh, let me boost. I notice when you're, like, sliding down stuff, it does not like boost. Dang.
Gonna take more than that!
Okay, and here's the... Look at how beautiful this is. Oh, hail the Great Snake. So, is it the Great Snake or the Great Serpent? Because I'm genuinely not sure now. I genuinely do not know. Yeah, if this weird gooey stuff looked a bit better, I'm gonna get like some close-ups of that. Oh, there's another statue. It's Serpent. Okay, it is Serpent. I had to ask because I was like, I genuinely don't know. Just like saying snake. That is perfectly fine. Oh, there's some little phantoms down there. Slow camera. There we go. Can I... Let's just see if any of the filters make it look good. Looks better with Gemini. No. Filters are not going to help us there. No, you could just teleport away, huh? Ooh. That's the key. I actually... Why are you blinking? Oh. I think I know where that place is. Or, I say I know where it is. It's up on one of these rocky bits. You see that? I got shot at and then they immediately teleport away. I feel like there should have been like a timer implemented with these teleporting enemies, where like they could only teleport every 20 seconds or something. Because as it stands, whether or not they teleport is very random. Oh my god, how are you? There we go. You just ducked every single one of them besides the last. You die. Once again, the sun looked nice there. Yeah, let's just hold in the rock. See? Showed up, instantly teleport away. And see how quick that is? Wonder, will you do it again? Now they're just staying there. It seems to be completely random. Does not surprise me with Bethesda at the moment.
Hopefully they amount to
Just
something.
like, oh, let's make everything random. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Have you played the DLC to Elden Ring? I have not played Elden Ring, because I do not own Elden Ring, so no. I am watching Luke Westerway go through the DLC though, and I'm having fun with that. He's a very entertaining person. I really enjoyed his Dark Souls randomizer. And I'm not enjoying his Elden Ring quite as much, but I think that's because I've not played Elden Ring, and obviously I beat Dark Souls famously. Actually, absolutely owned it. Yeah. Elden Ring's one of those games where I feel like I probably will play it, but in like 10 years or something, you know, when it's on like a majorly discounted sale, like an 80% off sort of deal. And I finally show up to it. Okay, bye, Phantom. Ow! Oi! Ow! Don't just phase through me like that. Oh. Okay, are you spawning? And you've got to actually decide if you're spawning there or not. I have no idea what that switch did. Mind you, also I named one of the gods in my last D&D campaign Crab, so maybe I just like simple names for gods. I mean, it's always a lot of fun to have like a high fantasy or like a really kind of I can't think of the right word, like serious and developed sort of world. Oh, really? Yep, you're just gonna crawl away. These crystals! I feel like maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it. I feel like these crystals were not explained. Random phantom has fine. Don't grumble, such. Don't grumble. Bo says, heard good things about the Elden Ring DLC. I'm just not super into Elden Ring weirdly enough. That's fair. I mean, I must admit, I'm not like chomping at the bit. Pardon me. Chomping at the bit to play it, because like, hey, can you not? Because I played Dark Souls 3. I've ended up not making a video about it.
Seems we are
I basically scrapped the video after getting up to the point where I'd recorded and edited the audio. I literally just had editing the video left. And then I was like, nah, I'm not going to make this video actually. Whereas normally I'm quite good at just being like, oh no, this isn't going to work out. Ooh, this'll work out though. I like how this looks. Get rid of this rock. Oh, I don't like that one person there. Oh, now I'm going to have to try and...
You're
try
not
and make
walking
sure...
out of here.
There we go. Let's reload then to it. Yeah, I didn't get on with Dark Souls 3 all that much. Like, really? Fine, put the gun away. Don't get in the way. I didn't get on with Dark Souls 3 all that much. It just... turns out it wasn't a game for me, which sucks, because I really, really ended up enjoying Dark Souls 1. So, but because it took me some time to enjoy Dark Souls 1, when I played Dark Souls 3 I was like, I must not be at the point where I really get it and it feels good. Then I was at the final boss, and I was like, that point doesn't arrive for me, I guess. Let's see if there's anything which works better with this. Ooh, grunge works well. Let's saturation. Oh, not that much actually. It's a bit too much. Oh god, look at how bad that gets. Oh no, no. Lower contrast? But the lower contrast also removes the saturation. Oh no. Let's try that again. Mo says my favourite part of 3 was PvP and co-op when it first came out. I mean, I definitely wouldn't be into the PvP. I've seen enough Souls PvP to be like, nah, that's definitely not for me. The co-op I could definitely get behind, though. I'm not one of these people who's like, Dark Souls needs to be difficult. I'm like, no. It should be a fun game that people enjoy, you know? Let's go with that. It's different, it's weird, but I kind of like it. Can I... Nope, that ruins it. Okay. There. Don't like you as a person down towards the bottom. I don't like him. You suck. But apart from that, I think that was fine. Okie dokie. More dead things. I think the only thing I'd like to get a photo of now is the Phantom Horrors. If I could get like a good one of that. Like, I got a really nice one of the Terramorph a while back. That'd be nice to have, you know. Ooh! Vortex Aura. Here we go. Oh, you're blurry. Oh, you're so blurry. Oh, the skulls are upside down. I'd look at the... Oh, no. Look at it just disappear. Look at her little face. Look at his own little face there. Oh, look at the little face. I need you to stop being quite so blurry. Are you... Oh my god, are you never going to stop being blurry? Wait, when it lunges forward... Okay, I don't think that's going to be good. Let's turn my player off. No, you're right by a rock, and that doesn't look good at all. Oh, no, and you're going to try and kill it. We don't want it dead. No. Oh. Okay, maybe if I get rid of her, it'll get rid of it. No, it doesn't get rid of the damage. Okay.
Curse you.
Come on, die, 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 die. There we go. Okay, come on, Vortex Horror. She's gone. We can be together now. Oh, I keep walking into things. Trigger Happy Freak says, yeah, Dark Souls 3 is the closest to Elden Rings in terms of gameplay. Yeah, hence I'm not too concerned. Dark Souls 1 was much more my kind of thing. Okay, that still doesn't look great. It's just, look at how blurry it is. I don't want my horrors to be blurry. I want clearly, well-defined horrors. Okay, let's lead you into the sun. It's a really weird Alien X Sarge fanfic. It is. Also, wait, did the light just change? You're still so blurry. Please stop being so blurry. Really not helpful. Okay, I'd like to... What's this? I'm not going to get a good photo of it, am I? Like, look at it. It's got this misty thing around it. That's trash. That's so trash. This probably explains why I didn't notice the skulls before. Because there's like a couple of cool bits of design on it, and it's just always out of focus. We're never going to look good, are we? Just waiting to see if it stops blurring at any point. Doesn't look like it. Maybe when it's at low health? No. The thing is, I have to go into this menu every time. There's a couple of points where I'm like, oh, it's starting to look alright. Okay, I can get rid of that, that's good. Yeah, there's always the blurriness. Don't think this is going to work out. You can't see the faces. Like, it's no wonder I didn't notice the screaming faces when... Like, right now, can any of you spot the faces? Like, if Kato had never pointed them out to me. Like, this is with it paused. There's no definition there. Oh, and look at that. I'm like, are they even there right now? Have they disappeared? Yeah, you just be chill. Oh, look, you missed. Blurry. Yeah. I'm sorry, Spawn. You're too blurry. Yeah, and then all the interesting light goes away. And now we can see the faces. Now we can see faces. Now. Not any other times. Oh, I've run out of ammo. Okie doke. I'm not sure how many photos I've got. I'm starting to wonder, like, should I take some more? I'm not sure what else I could really take. I suppose I'll head back to the city, see if there's anything in the city. Because look at that, that looks good. I don't know if that's one of mine or one of Bethesda's, but that's kind of nice. I feel like Drazra, Darza, whatever it is. I just can't get a good photo of it. Okay, can I just tell you to leave?
What is it?
Yeah, piss off.
You will be lost without me, but...
There we go. That's it, you leave. Let's try and get to the top of my ship and see if... My boost back is so bad. We've got like the world's weakest jetpack. There we go. Why? What? I don't know why it wasn't letting me go any more there. First I was going to be like, why is there an invisible wall? But then it let me go to the next bit. Jokes on you, I'm already lost without you. Yeah, I have no sense of direction. I'm lost without everyone. Surprisingly, I barely ever got lost in this DLC. I suppose that's because it doesn't really take you to many places and it's fairly linear. You've always got, like, points you're heading towards as well. Yep, I was waiting for the final one to blind me there. I think that's probably my favourite. Gemini Era just seems fairly good throughout. Wait, what's the time? How do I find out what the time is? Okay, it's getting to be like 8 o'clock. I think I'm gonna have to climb on top of the ship again. I think I need to wait for it to be like proper daytime. Please let me use this.
I have not seen my sister in days.
Don't care. Alright, 12 hours? Yeah, let's go 12 hours. Man. It's getting surprisingly hot in the room at the moment. Like, we're into autumn. It's not actually hot outside, but it's getting real hot in here. And I got a nice cold drink. Alright.
Great servant.
Let's see how this
I pray
looks.
nothing has happened to her.
Let's try one more hour. Wait, 10:59? I did not think I slept that long. This is like as bright as it gets, isn't it? Okay. We'll try this. See if this lighting works better. That's... yeah, personal atmosphere. Okay. No, come on! Okay, you can jump up there. Ha! And this one, yeah, for some reason it doesn't let me... I have to mantle up that way. Okay, that's a bit better. I think Starfield's best quest is the UC Vanguard questlines to trigger Happy Freak. I'm pretty sure that's the one with the Terramorphs. Yes? But the thing is, there's like 2 UC questlines, so in my brain I'm trying to like untangle them from each other. Yeah, the Terramorph stuff is really cool. Like, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed siding with the Crimson Fleet. That was kind of cool. The Aquila stuff I wasn't that big a fan of. The Aquila stuff seemed promising. I don't hate it, but I was kind of just like, oh, okay. Yeah, the Terramorph stuff is really cool. And it's one of like 2 or 3 aliens which actually get like some story about them. The rest of the aliens you run into are just like, here's something to shoot. But yeah, the Terramorph stuff was genuinely very cool. Intrigue about it, they talk about the war, they give you... like, yeah, I think that's arguably the best questline. The kid stuff quest with Mum and Dad Says Bo. I did a few of those. But those ones like weren't to my taste, but I was like, this seems like it's quite good. Well designed. Let's go to enjoy the player questline too. Yeah. Alright, we'll take a photo of this. This place just doesn't look good in any of the photos I take of it. Like, this is almost midday. Oh, I forgot I slide. I picked up that perk. God, this... It bugs me that this is a Bethesda game with sliding and jetpacks, and it's not really my thing. Because I love advanced mobility. Like, I was a huge Titanfall fan. It was just like, yeah, I love doing this. I'm good at this kind of stuff as well. I had one person in the comments be like, "Ah, you didn't do the side missions with 6 hours," or they were basically like questioning the time, but in a really weird way. And I always assume I get through things fast, because I do just like to sprint around and be like, yeah, go fast, 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 fancy movement, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. In fact, the game has this stuff, but it still isn't like my sort of thing. It's a bit annoying. And I'd be sleepy all the time on that planet RL. It's like perfect nap lighting. Yeah, it just never gets... it never gets bright, but we've look at how bright that is. And look at how dim the world is. Like, what's going on there? What's causing that?
Do you think House Vethal will be fair rulers?
Like, that's blindingly bright. This, yeah, middle of the day, low light conditions. Is this gonna squish me? It is gonna squish me, okay. There's gotta be something, right? Something. Uppies! Wait, is this not the button? Up. Up. Do it. Well, I think this is officially the world's worst lift. It goes down, but it doesn't go back up.
As much in the great serpent's will
Who
as
built
his own
this?
hard work. Prayer is
Who?
important.
And that's just the cool button. You can't take it back up. There's no button prompt. I'm hitting the thing. Let's... Did you build
My
this?
father has been gone for a while. I hope he's okay.
That depends entirely on if he built this lift or not. If he built this lift, I hope he's dead. It's not a lift, it's a lower. Yeah, it's a lower. I don't know how they're ever going to use it again. I used it one time and I guess that's it. I think Andrew should have dialogue about that. Yeah, just specific lift dialogue. Oh, and I've got... No. Fine. Yeah, the world's shittest jump pack, I know.
All must serve.
And you understand what
Okay,
you must
come on, come on. Just run. Is this... Oh, it's the serpent's part. Okay, maybe there's something good I can take in here. Great Snake declared his followers get to nap whenever they want. Yeah. It's perks. Okay, this is clearly going to have something good to take a photo of, like... No. Not quite. I need, like, things and stuff to be going on, you know? And now this is just really dark. Oh, maybe... Okay, if I get past the... Yeah, fine. First atmosphere. Get past the gas cloud. This... maybe over this side? Okay, this isn't terrible. This might work. It's annoying because I have one photo of... You know what? In a short while I'll actually go through my photos. I've got a photo from, I think, the UC questline where you go to like an underground bunker. And it looks really good. So I think my problem now is I'm comparing this to that. And this... Like, this is fine. I'll probably use that. But you know what? Let's go through the gallery now. There's 164 photos. Oh boy. So this here is the first ever photo I took in Starfield. Yeah. You know what? For a first ever photo, I'm very happy with that. That's good, you know. Then, oh god, man, I started strong with my photo mode game. Look at that. Oh, this is one of my favourite. Jeez, I really did start strong with my photo mode game. That's not so great, but it is a mech. Then, yep, the cockpit, which actually looks pretty good, parked outside Neon. Then my character, that doesn't look particularly good. Yep. Going around. The reason I've got so many photos of this guy just in places is I was asked to be on a Starfield podcast like before the game came out, and the idea was we'd tell tales of our character going through the lands and stuff. And they were like, oh yeah, make sure you take some photos and stuff. It was a count, the Starfield Countdown, who was like, yeah, make sure to take photos of your character, like, in these places. So I was like, yeah, I'll take some cool photos of my character in these places after we've done stuff and tell the story. The podcast never happened. And just the other day, the Starfield Countdown on Twitter was like, hey, I'm thinking about making a Starfield podcast. So it's like, I wonder if it will actually happen this time. That's my red ship. That's just the mining outpost. That's me again by Hope Tech. Look at that. The Hope Tech stuff. Not a huge fan either. Pretty blue. I've used that as a background for a lot of YouTube thumbnails. That's me chilling with a book guy while he sleeps. Like a nice normal person. That's just one for the thumbnail, I think. Oh, that's my ship kind of blowing up. Yeah. Look at how chonky I made it. I really did not know what I was doing. I was just like, yep, let's just add stuff, I guess. Oh, the Astral Lounge. I think there's the Astral Lodge in Hastings, which is very weird. That's on the moon. That's a credit, because I needed a good image of a credit stick. Oh, that one looks pretty good as well. I don't think I ever used that. If you're wearing a helmet, then no one can tell what you're looking at. That's a butt. Hey, that's the thief. That's looking at the moon. Man! Okay, this is one where I'd be like, oh, this seems like a Bethesda one, you and your follower looking at a big planet, but yeah, I'm happy with that. God, this is the one. This is the one I was thinking of. This is what I'm comparing it to. Secret military facility, very similar lighting, but I feel like this one looks better. Yeah. Then this is the previous Vroom one. I suppose my current Vroom photos are better. Terramorph! There's my Terramorph picture. Yeah, way scarier than the blurry horrors. Look at the little face, and all the little spikes and pustules on the back. Terramorphs are so cool. Coolest, like, alien in this game by far. Ooh, that's like the underside of Neon. And then we're back here again for some reason. Hey, that's my pilot bounty hunter guy. That's the Mantis. That's also the Mantis. And that's also the Mantis. USEC, don't care about that. Mech Graveyard, you see that quite a lot. I feel like I've used this one a few times in thumbnails as well. Also meh. Ah, temple. Not a particularly photogenic one. Jumping! Like it. Now that is a good Terramorph photo. Look at that. That is, mwah, love it. I must have used that in the Patreon ones. Little floaty about in 0G. Killer City, like it. Another one of the Sun. Crimson Fleet, I think I've got, a few of these. The Crimson Fleet do look pretty cool. We got Hela. Oh, we got the Commander on a big ship. Big ship. Yeah, we're back when characters' eyes never looked right. Oh, look at that. This is why you should be on my Patreon. Get pretty wallpapers like these. I mean, it looks so much better on the actual wallpapers. You're seeing, like, the terrible quality stream version of them. Okay, that one actually doesn't look very good. But, yeah, some of these look real good. Not that one. Yeah. A lot of the wallpapers are free as well. Some of them are clearly shit. Like, some of these I'm looking at, I'm like, nah. Yeah. That was one of mine I took. I wasn't sure if that was Bethesda or not. Oh, man. Yeah, look at the pretty pictures. Oh, I like them. Strikers. Ooh, chilling in the Strikers Lounge. Squatting down. I get this one on the loading screens a lot for some reason. Yep, that's another character I did. Yeah, Crimson Fleet dude. Made him look very cool. Cool. Creepiest looking alien. Commander. Crimson Fleet dude. Okay, are these out of order or... Oh. Just jump into that. That was for the thumbnail, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, Crimson Fleet dude again. Crash ship. Meh. Ooh, that's a decent one of Constellation. Although my character's in it and doesn't really fit. That's a fish in neon. Those are some rocks. That's the sky. Fancy spaceship. Trigger Happy says, I had a bunch of really good screenshots, but they all got deleted after I had to free up space in my game by deleting past saves. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that sucks. I'm glad I've got like some of my best ones saved then. Because yeah, there's some real pretty ones in here. That one I use a lot of for wallpapers. A few of these are just rocks though. Like some of these are bad. That's just a planet. Maybe I was doing like a planet guide or something. Because some of these do not look good. That one looks good though. Yeah, look at those posters. I love them. Double Sun. Oh, that's a pretty one. The Ronin. Yep. I got some real nice cinematics with the Ronin. Ooh, I've got a good magazine cutout. Kato's probably taken a lot of those sort of photos. It's my diplomat. Place. You know, the United Colonies place. Why can't I remember the name of it? That's Aquila City, I remember the name of that one. Oh, some cool graffiti. I did really good Aquila. Oh, that's the layout of Aquila City. That's my cowboy dude, which is my last Starfield build. I was kind of holding out on this. Oh yeah, alien in ship. Holding out on this DLC to see if I'd go back to building it. Oh, now we're back to the ones we took today. Which, okay, we started with the best, I think. Yeah, we basically just got some pretty pictures of Skya, it seems, more than anything. And the sun. But there we go. Alright, that's not terrible. I'm happy with those overall. I kind of wish there had been music in there, because that's also probably where I'm going to end this, I think. I feel like this is a good time to end. It's only been an hour and a half. I feel kind of bad ending the stream early, but I'm also like, I'm not going to be doing anything in the game, am I? There's not really much to talk about, I don't think. I think it's time for me to leave the game behind. And I've got a bunch of stuff planned. Like, so much stuff planned for the future. I'm going to have like an announcement video, I think, next week. Talking about like stuff I've been doing with things changing, so might be fun. Oh, also if I minimise this, you'll see, yeah, other wallpapers I've got. Do check out my Patreon page if you want lots of wallpapers. You don't even need to be a patron because there's a bunch of free wallpapers as well. If you're willing to just like scroll for a bit, you'll see there might even be a setting where you can select it. But yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. Not that one. That one! There we go. Hope you all enjoyed my last hurrah with Starfield, and I'll catch you at some point in the future.